Yeah. Good morning. It's like 8. It's like 8:40. Are those Cardis? That's what I call Cardinals. I woke up this morning. Well, I'm recording this morning because I got a vent. Y'all. The stuff be on my mind. The main thing on my mind, I be Blue Jay, period. The main thing on my mind I be dealing with sometimes, when I wake up, I'm gonna say sometimes because right now, it's like every day. But, okay, so I'm not comfortable with my stepmom. That's what I wake up with. I'm not comfortable in that household. Like it's so normalized. And shit, honestly, I understand. Leaving, because some homes you really do, just have to leave. You'll be better off being homeless, for real. However, in this environment, I made a promise, but really I just told myself that I was gonna thug it out, because I know ways in which I can be stronger. It's basically when you meditate. It's, maintaining calm state, focus, no matter what's going on around you. So that's really what I'm working on. And it helps because my breathing. It helps because my stepmom is very passive aggressive. So, even though that's one of the reasons why I don't like her, at the end of the day, that allows me to just balance. Because if she ain't gonna say nothing to me, I could just do my own thing, really. And the time comes when me doing my own thing, I still see passive aggressive things that are done to my area or my things, to try to, I don't make me feel uncomfortable. I don't know, but I know that when I wake up in the morning and I'm confronted with having to see her, having to exist around her, it's been getting really hard. Seriously, it's been getting almost unbearable. I had a dream the other day that one day I just said something. I just asked her, why don't you like me? What's the problem? Why don't you like me? And she wasn't really saying anything in the dream. So then I was just okay. You don't want to get to know me emotionally. You don't want to know me. You don't want to have that bond. That's what I said in the dream. Because truth be told, that's how I feel. I don't feel like she want to have an emotional connection with me. Because, if you say hi to someone, if you speak to someone, excuse this truck, guys. If you say hi to someone, if someone says hi to you and you want to interact with them, you're going to say hi back. But if someone says hi to you, it's damn, you even give, motherfuckers even give strangers another grace to be okay, yeah, hey, You know, you don't feel like talking, but a stranger say hi, you're gonna say hi back. Because then they're being rude, right? But why is it that your stepdaughter doesn't even get that same grace? She says hi, ignore. Silence and ignore. And it's like, that's why it makes me feel so uncomfortable, because there's literally nothing that can be said that can justify me being ignored. Nothing. And another example, the undermining behavior. Like, when I write groceries on the list, like everybody in the household does, the things that I write has to get written over, not got, not even, you feel me? And then, okay, so the groceries, that's rocky. I can't really write a lot on the list. So then what do? I start utilizing the groceries that come every Wednesday. Free food, free groceries that no one else in the house use. So why is it? Why is it that now, after a year and some change of me using them, after a year and some change of me using the groceries, now she's using them. And she's not even using them. She's just like going in them. Like, in the 3 years I live here, I'm gonna say, like, because this started like almost like 6 months ago now. So it's almost been 3 years. So I'm gonna say in the year and a half that I was living there, that I've been living here in the household, oh my God, it's way more crowded today. Anyway, in that 2.5 years that I was living here, she had never touched the groceries. She hadn't even put them in the refrigerator. That's how much she didn't care about them. Like, they would dead just be left on the counter. Like, and that's if she brought them in the house. She didn't even always bring them in the house. Like, those things were not something that she used, for real. And not only did she start, like, going in there and, like, moving the groceries around, knowing that I use them consistently, she also looked me in my face and lied to me about it. Knowing that I use the groceries consistently, knowing that I cook with them. I mean, I asked her one time if she went in there, like, if she saw chicken in the bag, because the bag can say chicken on it, don't mean it's always chicken in there, respectfully. And I saw the bag that was labeled chicken was open, but things was taken out. So I asked her, I'm like, did the chicken come in there? She looked at me in my face. She turned all around. She turned all the way around to look at me in my face and lie. And then try to say, she literally told me, oh, I don't take the chicken out of the, like, I don't go inside of those grocery bags. Maybe, such and such. One of my stepbrothers did it. And I asked both of them, they both said no. Then I told her that they both said no. Then she's gonna try to tell me that my little brother did it. Come on. My little brother that has never, like, he don't even touch the groceries unless somebody asks him to bring it in the house. So now all of a sudden, he took a whole pack of chicken out of the groceries and put it in the refrigerator, and then tried to have an attitude with me like I'm the one that just don't know how to look for things. But when she went to go look for it, she went all the way down to the bottom shelf of the refrigerator and then reached her hand all the way back. She went straight there. She didn't look for it. She went straight to where it was, which means that you knew where it was. She had to pull out like a whole grip of things to even reach all the way in the back of the refrigerator where she put it. So it's like, bro, I'm like, okay, cool. That let me know that she lied. But it was a further situation that really let me know that she was lying. Because the next Wednesday, the next day, the same thing happened. No, actually, did it happen? Nah. Actually, I don't really, because it was so many, like, it was a few Wednesdays before it happened. But the Wednesday in which I found out that she really was lying was a Wednesday that I confronted her before the groceries even came. And I asked her, I'm like, are you going to use the groceries today? Kept it simple. Like, because I plan what I'm going to eat. I don't have money. I don't have, like, for me, I don't have it. When I write things on the grocery list, everything is delayed. So let me know, are you going to use the groceries today or not? She she avoided everything. She even kind of snitched on herself. I asked her if she used the groceries. That's the only, I asked her if she going to use the groceries today because I want to plan on cooking. That's the only thing I said to her. She's telling me, oh, I don't try to exclude you through food, and I work, so I don't need that food, and da-da-da-da. But then, after that whole conversation, she comes downstairs because the previous, so that's what happened. I had the first situation I told you before when she tried to blame it on my brothers. Then the next Wednesday, instead of the bag being left on the counter, the whole bag, that's the chicken, everything, that whole bag was just gone, disappeared. So the following Wednesday, the Wednesday I'm telling you guys about, when I confronted her to ask her, if she was going to use it. Since, obviously things are being since things are disappearing now, since things are being touched now. And I said that to her. And she didn't address nothing. You feel me? She just kept trying to, go around the question. Until after the conversation, she came downstairs with a reusable ShopRite bag with the missing pack of chicken from the previous week where it disappeared, and another pack of chicken. And they say, so you don't have to be confused. I wasn't like, and I did tell her I was confused. I was confused as to, and this is where the mindful, because I told her I was confused because the food that was not used ever is now being hidden. And she gave me the food saying, so you don't have to be confused. I already knew you had the food, but I'm confused on why you're doing it. I'm not confused on the fact that you had it, but thank you. Like, I didn't say that to her. All I said was thank you. I kept this short because really, like, the fact that I live in her household, I give her a lot of respect because I don't have to have a shelter. I don't have to have shelter. I don't have to be able to wash my clothes or, eat the things that she does buy. For me, I don't write groceries on the list anymore. But, like, she still buys things for the household. So, I eat those things and make do with what I have. And since she doesn't try to exclude me through food, she said I can eat anything in the refrigerator, so I eat. The fuck? If that's the case, I eat. Shouldn't be no complaints, right? Even though things still get hidden and et cetera, et cetera. Like, even after that conversation we had, she said that she wouldn't, she'll just put the bags of groceries, the bags of the free groceries, she was going to put them in the refrigerator in the basement, and she wasn't going to touch them anymore, and da-da-da-da, and da-da-da-da. That's what she said. She still touched them after that incident. So it's like, and, like, it's not even like I'm trying to be on some selfish junk either. Like, I'm not working right now. She knows my situation. She knows I'm not working. She knows, I guess whatever my dad told her when it came to the fact that me even being and living in Long Island and being here, like, not living with my mom, not working, my body problems, like, and you feel me? Because being a CNA really messed my back up. Like, I'm feeling way better now, but I've literally been having to rehabilitate myself. Like, I've been so locked into me for the past year and some change, and it's like, sometimes I feel like the more I do good, the more I do shine, the more that those actions are done. The more that small actions are done to try to throw me off what I'm already doing. And that's why when I go back to what I said in the beginning of this video of me, damn, I be losing my thoughts, y'all. Oh, like me meditating and me staying grounded and keep it simple. Like, that's just really been one of the biggest things for me. Like, it really been helping me to ground, to stay who I am regardless of what's going on. To not let the actions of another person, the feelings or projections of another person to deter me and to sway me and to make me feel like, you feel me, like I don't, like, so at the end of the day, with the craziness that go on, like, I do have a lot of gratitude for that fact. I have gratitude for the situations that allowed me to stay true to myself no matter what. Like, no matter what, no matter who's around, no matter what they're thinking about, because, like, I deserve to not lose myself. Anyone, and that's what I was going to say about how, like, why it hurt. Because any, like a maternal figure who knows where you're at, like a person really, but somebody who's supposed to be a mother to you, and she knows, like, the phase of life that you're in, what you're working on, and instead of seeing it and wanting to, like, pour, like how she does with her other kids, you feel me, like, a lot of times where, like, she don't even have to ask. All she just see you have it, and or hear that you need it, and it's God. You feel me? But it's like, then when they come to me, it's like, okay, like, you just try to take things away. It's like, it's free food that you don't even use. And then it's like, even the pack of chicken that she did hit and it disappeared, like, she didn't even save it, she didn't put it in the freezer or nothing. That shit went bad. So it's like, imagine, like, a person not fucking with you so much that they rather take food out your mouth and it go bad than you have that shit. Then you cook, then you make shit. You feel me? Do you know the level of, like, and I want to say evil, because that's what I feel like it is. I feel like it's a different level of hatred to see a young woman who has less than you and decide to take some more when you know that you have more than her. I feel like that's, like, a different level. Or even something as simple as, like, ignoring. Like, to ignore your child, to ignore someone who is supposed to be your child, that shit is, like, crazy. And then it's like, at times I feel bad for my dad, because it's like, even on a standpoint with him, like, it's not fair for him to even have to deal with a relationship like that. And because, like, he done been around for her two sons for 15 years. Raised them like his own kids. They call him pops and et cetera, et cetera. Like, so the fact that she can't even put whatever insecurities or whatever to the side when it comes to me, that should just be crazy. It's like, what? The responsibility get put on me to go closer, to be emotionally open. Why would I come and just start rambling to somebody I don't trust? And then think that, and then sit and think, okay, if I buy this or buy that, then maybe, like, it ain't nothing you can buy me in this world that'll make me feel more safe with you emotionally. I don't give a fuck who you are. Motherfuckers can give me $1 million. I got a sugar daddy, give me $100K every day. And I still, if he's not a safe person to talk to, I'm not going to talk to him. The fuck? He's going to be as safe as his money, as the relationship his money is buying. That ass. If you want emotionally safety, if you want your kid to be emotionally safe with you, you gotta try. The fuck? And the reality is that, like, you never know. Like, you can't control another human being the same way I can't control her. The fuck? I can't control what she do. I can't control how she match up. Like, I'll try to go out of my way to speak, say hi, ask her how she's doing. I can't control whether or not she, like, oh, I'm doing good. No, sometimes she don't say shit. She don't respond. And then what? So now it's like, you feel me? And it's like, it took so many times of me being ignored. You know how many times she ignored me before I actually just said, I'm just not going to speak to her no more. Literally for years. On and off for years, I was being ignored by her. And my dad even tried to, like, justify it a little bit. Like, oh, I think sometimes she just don't hear. And maybe that's just a lie she told him. Who knows? Who knows? But shit, I'm telling y'all, I don't like her. I don't like her, like, and it'd be different if I ain't tried, the fuck, if I ain't go out of my way, but, like, no, like, nobody can tell me, like, because one thing I don't like is how, like, motherfuckers will be safe around me all the time. Everybody want to run, talk to me about everything under the sun, and the moment I start talking about how I feel, and it may not be, like, an OD positive emotion when it comes to her, and how then motherfuckers try to group me. Oh yeah, y'all both da-da-da-da. Especially when it comes to the men, stepbrothers and my dads. Oh yeah, well y'all both and it's a two-way street. Like, it's always a two-way street once I start vocalizing how I feel. But then motherfuckers coming around to me when they have issues, and motherfuckers don't even ask me how I feel. They just ask me to change. Ain't that some shit? As soon as it come to me though, motherfuckers don't even ask me how I feel or what my perspective is. Motherfuckers just want me to immediately alter it. I gotta immediately change, but then another adult can just be okay with not showing up or giving any emotional effort, and it's okay. No, I'm not doing that. That's why earlier this year, when they came to maternal figures, like, I let them know. My mother already blocked me. Come on now, I already got blocked by my biological. You wanna know why? Do y'all wanna know why? Why? Because my whole life, I was a peacekeeper, scapegoat, somebody that's always around to show up, that's talking, that's always answering the phone, that people, everything they want to run to talk about, I'm there. I'm always there. And I was there for my mom, in-house like that. I mean, constant access, to the point where she started to feel entitled to that shit. Like, the fuck, any moment I try to do my own thing, go by the beat of my own drum, she having a fucking fit. Now she got an attitude. Like, what? And then, like, don't even want to address or acknowledge all of the pain, all of the shit, all of the crazy shit that's talking about on my back, the bashing me, like making me out to be some evil person every time I wasn't around you. But then I'm showing up and talking and being your caregiver. Like, how the fuck I'm your caregiver and then you hate me? But then in my face, you're trying to pretend like it's not that. What the fuck? Motherfuckers be so happy in my face, but then when I'm not around, they mad. I don't get that. Like, do y'all know what causes that? What causes people to, like, love you and adore you so much that really behind the scenes they actually hate your guts? Please help me. Please help me. Help me understand what that is. Shit. Ugh. But once I set boundaries with my mom, she blocked me. Ooh. That girl blocked me. I found out on her birthday. Called, said happy birthday. I just said, oh wow. You have reached the voicemail box of. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. And then she unblocked me like a month and a half later, talking junk. Like, fuck you too. And do you think you're not spoiled? All of the things I did for you. I'm like, oh my gosh. All of the things you did for me? Okay. Don't get me wrong, I love and appreciate my parents, but like, I'm telling you, like, motherfuckers don't need to get the fuck on, for real. And I'm not talking about them. I'm talking about me. Fuck. It's like I want to be able to wake up in my own home without the stress, without feeling like a motherfucker hate me. Like, you know, I'm waking up in the house with a motherfucker that just don't like me. That I'm waking up in the house with a person that I can't trust. You feel me? I can't trust her. I don't even trust her information. Like, it's like I don't trust the dysfunctionality of the entire household unit. Seriously. So it's like, I'm out here. It's what? Sorry, y'all. I cut the video off because I wanted to check the time. And I knew that checking the time would end my video. Anyway, it's 9:05. And I'm just out here. Like, I'm out here. I'm outside. I really be having to work on, like, getting out in the morning. I guess I'm on my period right now, and I'm just tired. But as soon as I open the door and saw the sun, I'm like, oh, yeah, I need this. Because if I'm in those walls too long, in that dark, like, I start to feel like I'm, like, fading away. Like, I be needing to come out here to just, you know. And when my dad is up, it be rough because, like, my dad, like, he try to keep the peace or whatever, but it's like, and him keeping the peace is some things that he just don't like to really acknowledge either. So, there's a lot of things you don't know about how to sit with. And the strife or tension between me and my stepmom is one of those things. And it hurt because, like, motherfuckers more so, like, it just enable. Like I was saying, like, you feel me? Like, if I'm such a problem to be around, then, like, why is nothing said beforehand? Why do people wait until I decide to open up and be vulnerable to try to tell me everything that's bad about me? Well, you do this and you do that, but what about what you do? Well, what about what you do? Like, bro, why was that not just said? We was outside laughing until stomachs hurt. And now that I'm broke out of something that you uncomfortable with, you know, I'm getting fucking, like, come on, now that shit crazy. Fucking disrespected and diminished. Like, it should just, like, come on. Like, what? I be so confusion. Like, what y'all even, like, I really don't like that. I don't like that because I give a lot. Like, I give a lot and I show up the way that a lot of people in this world don't show up for people. I sit, I listen, I make sure everybody feels seen all the time. So when I'm moving like that for the people that I love, and then motherfuckers can't even, like, you know what I mean? And then it's soon, and not even, I'm moving like that for people that I love. And then they soak it all in. They soak it in, they love it. They half the time, motherfuckers don't even know how to, like, move away from me. Like, I be having to, like, cut off conversations all the time because people will just want to talk to me all day. All day, the same person, the entire day, with no care. They won't care until then I decide to set boundaries. Like, okay, I don't want to talk anymore. da. And then now they want to feel all insecure about it. Oh, I don't care. So now, okay, cool. Like, you got all of that energy when you're talking to me, but then the moment that I have something that's heavy and hard for me to talk about, now all of a sudden is, oh, oh, well, what about what you do? Well, what do I do? Tell me, what do I do? Fuck, help me. Help me. What do I do? That's so negative. Like, I don't be getting it. And trust me, I ain't perfect. Fuck, I know what I do. Fuck, I know what I do. Do you? Because what we really talking about? Like, thank y'all for listening, because this was a good vent sesh. Like, I be having to get things off, because it's like when you, like, waking up in a household with a person is like, you don't like them, you don't trust them. It is like, it's rough. It's rough, to say the least. You're handsome. Look at handsome guy. Look at the handsome guy. Period. I like handsome guys. I stare him down. And he was staring back. Period. But anyway, yeah, it's just... I don't know, y'all. I be tired. I be tired. But even though I be tired, I'm growing. Like, you know, that's one thing, like, for anybody who is living in, like, a living situation with people and it's, like, kind of hard, like, you know, go outside, get some sun, and figure out the benefits of this. Like, figure out the benefit of you being able to experience this. What does it mean? What does it show? You feel me? Yeah. Figure out, like... I'm sorry. I was thinking about that handsome man I just saw. Woo! I'm trying to find him again, babe, but I can't find him, y'all. I can't find him. He disappeared. He's disappeared. Like a zip in the night. Anyway. I'm sorry, I got distracted. But yes, y'all, if you're in a household, like, I mean, just, like, and it's rough, like, whether it's your stepmom or, like, you know, them situations where you still living in a household with a partner that you, like, y'all hate each other or y'all just can't stand each other's guts, whatever. Like, think about the positive. Don't eat me. Okay. Think about the positive. Like, think about, like, how can I grow? How can I get better from the situation? What can I do to get better in this situation? How can I show up mentally to be a better person in this situation? What do I already want to do that I can do that can bring me closer to myself and what I need to do? So, for example, me. One thing that's real helpful for me is going on my walks. Even if it's not a walk, like, just going outside in the morning, when you start your day, when you get up, just going outside and being able to just, like, exists. Like, sometimes it don't even always have to be a walk. Like, you just stand out here. Like, I've been doing. Like, it's a little crowded right now because I'm like around the college campus and it's Tuesday, so yeah. I discovered this area. It had to be Sunday. I discovered this area on Sunday, but so it was way more empty around that time. However, it's still kind of cutty because nobody like who comes in here. Who comes in here? Yeah, like because the nature in the morning, it really helps me just ground. Like, it helps me to know that there's bigger than that household. You know, when you wake up, stay in that same environment, it's like your nervous system get used to existing at that baseline inside of that environment. And it's not until like you actually step outside so that you allow your body to have a break. You feel me? And it's crazy because a lot of times that's what people go home for. People go home to have that break. People go home to exhale. But a lot of times, when you are in environments where your home life is dysfunctional, and at times when you've had a hostile home environment, it's a very beneficial thing to give yourself balance. Like, me, I don't have a gym membership. I work out at home though. I work out right now. Basement, work out, you feel me? Go on a walk, like, workouts help. And it's like, even though I'm in the same house when I'm working out, it still helps me because it's like more training. Like, for example, when you're seated or working out on an uneven surface, your abs and your muscles have to work harder to stabilize your body. So when you're working out like in a home environment where your focus is easy to get distracted, it helps strengthen your mind better to understanding and knowing where you are in that moment, in that space, being able to bring your mind back into what you're doing instead of allowing like your mind to wander because of your environment. And when you do that, like, it really helps you, like what I was talking about in the beginning of the video, it really helps you to just like stay grounded, meditate and focus without being distracted by what's around you. And I feel like that's a very important practice because we're going to be alive for some time, for me, by the grace of God, and to be able to know how to control your thinking, or to be able to understand your thinking and allow it to flow. Like, it's all beneficial things. All things that'll help you no matter where you at. Even if, that's why I like, even if I'm in my dream home, like, these things that I'm working on now will still be beneficial. They'll be even more beneficial because they'll allow me to really soak in the time of that place. So, like, it get wicked. For me, hostile home environments is real. Like, it's real. It's real, you feel me? And it'd be crazy because it's like when you in a hostile home environment, sometimes it's hard to acknowledge the fact that it's hostile, especially when it's a passive-aggressive home environment. Like, you got hostile home environments where shit is abusive and motherfuckers getting beat on and beat, and just beat, and beat, and beat, and beat. I'm sorry. Yeah. But the shit is not funny. The shit is actually heartbreaking. You know what I'm saying? And it's rough. And it's like, it's easier to distinguish that as a, hostile home environment because motherfuckers is getting sent to the hospital left and right, and shit's not okay. And then you have different hostile home environments But you have passive-aggressive people who do passive-aggressive things to create emotional confusion that causes emotional abuse, mental abuse, and those are also hostile home environments. And a lot of times, especially like when you're a newcomer into this hostile home environment, like, I mean, I have a clearer eye to seeing the dysfunction. And I feel like for everybody else in the household, like, they also know and see the dysfunction. Because I could tell. I don't just pay attention to her. I pay attention to everybody. So I could tell that my stepbrothers go through their own battles. My dad goes through his own battles. My little siblings go through them. My stepmom goes through her own battles. You feel what I'm saying? Everybody go through their own battles. I'm not trying to, but at the end of the day, like, I'm also not slow. Like, you know what I mean? The battles of another person or how another person feels internally, that shouldn't cause a person to, like, treat another human in a negative way just because you're going through some shit. Because I go through a lot of shit. I don't treat people like that. So, I ain't never been able to give myself the excuse to be able to treat somebody fucked up. I ain't never had that luxury for it, especially when it comes to family. I ain't never been able to just be fucked up to a nigga. Come on, now. The fuck? I could barely even go by the beat of my own drum. The fuck? As soon as I just want to do a little, like, chill moment, I'm getting fucking tweaked out on that tongue. I got an attitude because I'm quiet. All different kinds of shit. Fuck. Nobody's not even ready for me. Shit. That's why I'm making these videos now. We having to talk about it because I know, y'all. It's rough. Like, it's rough, but we shall get through. We shall get through it. Ugh. I got a nice little smoky blunt for after my talk with you guys. That's my morning reefer joint. I'm just rambling because why rush? Like, why rush? I be trying to not have my videos be too much. I be trying to not have them be too long sometimes. And really, I'm lying because I really don't be caring. Like, I just talk when I finish talking. But sometimes when I do, like, be talking and rambling and I see myself have, like, a 30 to 40 minute long video, I be like, damn, man, nobody's gonna watch that. Nobody's gonna watch all of that. Like, you talking for just 40 minutes? Like, you're not even that cool, bro. That's so messed up. That's how we shouldn't talk to ourselves like that. We should not talk to ourselves like that. We should just be like, okay. And be like, okay. Damn, I forgot what I was saying because I keep thinking about that man. Like, damn, he was fine. He had on his nude colors, like his brown tones. Like, what? Like, what are you doing out here? Darcy, I love me some chocolate, y'all. Love me some chocolate. Like, sir. And there was him staring at me when I wasn't looking at him. Like, the fuck? Okay. Focus. Focus, oh my gosh. Please help me, y'all. I'm going crazy right now. Like, y'all, I'm telling you, like, And then I'd be trying to think, like, what even possessed me to stare at him like that? Like, I was on his bar for real, though. I didn't even know I was bold like that. Oh my gosh, I be lying. Nah, I'm bold. I'm a sometimey ass bold. Like, I don't know. Like, that's why I'm saying. That's why I'm trying to figure out what made me do that, because I be drawn to doing certain things at certain times. You feel me? Like, cause I don't just stare at whatever black man just walk, but like, I don't know, like, it was something that made me stare for a grip. You feel me? It was something that made me stare for a grip. You know what I'm saying? And I like making black men nervous. Like, oh, you was looking at me too, babe? Oh, okay. So when's the wedding? This is delusional. Oh my gosh. Making my way downtown, walking. All right. Let me get my mind together, because I don't even remember what I was talking about, y'all. I just started rambling. Woo. 20 minutes. It's like 40 minutes altogether. I don't remember what I was talking about. I was talking about believing in yourself. Believe in yourself, guys. Believe in yourself. Oh, it's a squirrel. It's a big squirrel. You have to believe. You have to believe. You have to believe in yourself and what you're capable of doing. And love yourself. Love who you are. Just scroll. I think he may have went to class, though. I think he may have went to class. He may be with the college folk. But I don't know, like, he was walking like he lived in my neighborhood. Like, I might see him again. You never know. Okay. But I was doing to get back on a serious note. Like, if you're living in a rough household for real, like an environment that really is just adding stress to you even when you wake up, like, make sure you prioritize yourself. You feel me? Go for a walk. Like, a lot of times it's hard to think. It's hard to even figure out what your next move is. But just take it one day at a time. Take that walk. Like, go for a walk. Go outside. Let the sun hit you. Just sit out there and breathe. For me, don't go out there for an answer. Just sit out there and breathe. Sit out there and exist. Let everything envelop you. Let it all envelop you. If you need to cry, cry. If you need to throw up. I'm telling y'all, like, don't run from this shit. Like, only way out is through. And I'm telling you, when you get through it, it's going to be a different side. It's going to be a different side. Grass is green when you water it. Dead ass. Y'all got this. We got this. It's one day at a time. And every rainstorm, it's always a blessing. Because you know what happens when it rains? Plants and everything get watered. So just keep going, you feel me? Plants and everything get watered. And don't forget, I forgot what it's called, but when it rains, it's like a substance that gets emitted from the earth. Kekla. I don't know. It's something extra. It's something with that kind of range. But when it rains, that oozes from the ground, and that's what creates like we know, like, you ever been outside when it rain and then like you could breathe easier and like everything feels a little more. That's what that does. That's just a real natural phenomenon. So literally, like, go outside. I mean, motherfuckers spend their whole life running from the rain. And sometimes like the most healing moment is when you just let it rain on you. Just be free. Surrender. Love it. Why hate it, right? Don't get me wrong, it's hard. Like, that's one thing. Another thing I want to say, like, be human. Fuck. To shame one emotion, but like desperately try to find and hold on to the next one, it'll always be a recipe for disaster. We flow. Emotions just flow through us like water. So let it flow through you. Don't try to push back against hate. Or don't try to push back against happiness. You feel me? Let them all come as they supposed to, as they want to. Let them show up how they want to show up. You feel me? It's all one day at a time though, gang. But that's the messages and knowledge I have for today. So I'm like, bro, like, I keep waking up with this shit on my heart. Like, I keep waking up mad that I'm waking up in this house. Like, and I'm not even mad, but like, just irritated. Like, the shit is stress. It's not even irritated. It's just more so like my body feeling unsafe just existing around. Like, it's not even something I want to feel. That's why when I tell y'all, like, to not push back on what you feel me? Because sometimes you need to just say it out in the open. Like, bro, like, I can't stand this fucking shit. The fuck, sometimes you just gotta say that shit. Once you start being real with yourself, then things start falling into place. Whew. But yeah. Please don't get me. I'm sorry, please. I'm just a human. Please be, leave me alone. Please. Okay, bye guys.